Some of the lifestyle diseases that are on the increase today includes obesity, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, cancer, and so many lifestyle diseases. And all these lifestyle diseases are linked to your food, not just the food, but the food preparation methods. We're going to show you how to prepare your food with absolutely no oil. Cook your food and prepare them with absolutely no oil, because fat and oil is one of the major reasons why some of the lifestyle diseases are on the increase today. Also, cooking your food with high heat is another problem. When you cook your food with high heat, you destroy the vitamins and minerals in the food. And when you also peel any food that is grown underneath the soil, you peel away the major nutrients. We are going to show you, during the course of this presentation, we're going to show you the latest in cooking technology on how you can avoid some of the mistakes an average family makes while destroying up to 85% of the vitamins and minerals in the food. Food that you can eat and not feel any guilt at all. And that is what we're going to show you today. So I'm just going to start with the yam, all right? So this is our yam. Basically, you take the vegetable brush, and then you wash the yam under running water. Just wash the yam thoroughly. But what we just did here, we didn't peel it. Like I mentioned earlier, any food that is grown underneath the soil, when you peel them, you peel away about 50% of the vitamins and minerals in the food. So I won't be peeling my yam today. So I'm just going to cut the yam. You can cut it any size you want. Yeah, I'll just cut my yam into various sizes, either big or small. And of course, I'm just going to put them in the SALADMASTER culinary basket. So here, I'll put them in here. Now, we don't cook our food with high heat, neither do we allow water to touch it. And then put in the culinary basket in here. And then I'll just put, what have I done here? The SALADMASTER cooking equipment enables you to cook your food without allowing the water to touch it, because water is a great diluter. I'm going to mention to you 5 enemies to nutrition, and the last one will shock you. The last enemy to nutrition will surprise you. The number 1 enemy to nutrition is peeling. Any food that is grown underneath the soil, when you peel it, you peel away up to 50% of the vitamins. That's the reason why we are not peeling our yam today. When you cook your food in water, the water-soluble vitamins and minerals dissolves inside water, and you throw them away. For example, when you cut your vegetables and then you wash them, you lose nutrition through that process. You cook your vegetables in water, you lose nutrition. So what we have done here, listen, look at this. We have only cut this yam, and then we poured it into the culinary basket. And a little water here, just an inch of water, but you make sure that the water does not touch the yam. All right? You make sure that the water doesn't touch the yam. What am I trying to achieve? Because I don't want the water to touch the yam. It will zap away the vitamins and minerals from the yam when the water touches it. So I will cover it this way and then put it in here, on here. I will start with medium heat. When the water boils, it starts clicking, saying turn me low. Because when you turn the heat low, it will create a semi-vacuum, which will use to rush the food. What am I trying to say here in simple terms? SALADMASTER produces the latest in cooking technology, merged with the latest cooking methods. We are showing you how you can protect the vitamins and minerals in your food, whereby you protect the food and the food serves as what? As medicine. So here, what are we doing here? Yam is a food that is classified as a high glycemic index food, which means when you consume yam sometimes to take up the sugar level. But when you cook yam with the peel on it, it gives you more vitamins and minerals. Yam has over 18 other vitamins and minerals in it. The next one, I'm going to be showing you how to fry your chicken without necessarily using oil to fry your chicken. Because anytime you cook your food and then you cook them in oil, oil forms like an oil bag. It's like taking your chicken and then you are wrapping it in an oil bag this way. So what are we going to do here today? I will show you how to fry this chicken without allowing the oil to touch the chicken. How? So look at this. I'm going to use this very one called the electric skillet. This is our electric skillet. And it has a button here. Now, this is the off button. And then this is the power button. Put it on. And then what happens? You take it up to 230 degrees Celsius. because we are frying today. All right? So I took it up to 230 degrees Celsius. Now, leave it for about 5 minutes, and then you will see it will just heat up. Then you take a little water, just a drop of water, and ensure that the cookware is dry enough. Look at that. It forms out bubbles. When it forms out bubbles, it shows you that the chicken, the cookware is ready to fry. And what do? You take your chicken and then you put it in here. I know some of you will say, oh no, am I not going to marinate the chicken? Am I not going to cook it? Am I not going to cook it first of all before frying? No way, you don't need to do that anymore. Just take up your chicken and then you fry. Take up your chicken and then you fry. It's really quite simple. It's that simple. Now, sometimes you may choose to remove the skin of the chicken, like we do sometimes. But here today, for the purpose of this presentation, I'm just going to add my chicken in here, just like that. So you see that? So I will fry this chicken, and if you notice, after a while, just about 1 minute or two, you will see the chicken bringing out enormous amount of oil. This is to show you that your chicken has enough oil in it already. So I'm going to use the oil from the chicken and fry the chicken. I will fry the oil out of the chicken instead of frying the chicken inside oil. So I will fry the oil out of the chicken, which makes the chicken even healthier for your family and yourself. We tend to develop some certain habits that are not very healthy for our family. Now, if you want to cook this chicken, maybe you need a sauce to make your rice or some other things. You can cover the chicken properly. If not, if you want to fry the chicken, just put it this way. It will fry, and then you can also eat the chicken. I know you will see the chicken, and I know you will fall in love with it. So leave it half cracked this way at 230, and then you will get the exact result you are looking for. Now, that is the reason why we are showing you the latest in cooking technology on how you can make your food the healthiest way. I will start with the cabbage. Look at this cabbage, for example. This is our cabbage. Usually, if you want to make your cabbage, what do? People will usually cut it off. They will cut off the core of the cabbage. Why? Because they saw their parents doing that. But no, we don't want you to do that. What we are going to do here today is to cut the cabbage with the core, because the core is the main thing the body needs. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to make our salad. I will use cone number 5 for the cabbage. Look at that. I'm going to use cone number 5 for the cabbage. Look at that. Wow, the SALADMASTER machine, by the way, to explain to you, the SALADMASTER machine is made up with, is heavily chrome plated. It has 3 suction pads that gives it a very firm grip on the table. To use it, all you need to do is to go anti-clockwise, it comes off, and then clockwise, it comes on like that. All right? So it's really very simple. It also has a foot guard that protects your fingers in case you want it safe. Look at that. Then you can also put it back this way. And it's really that simple. So you can decide to put your food in here, and it will come out very nice. So I'm just going to use the cone number 5 to show you how this SALADMASTER food processor works. Absolutely beautiful. And if you want one, please just let me know. And I'm going to cut in the core, which is the most interesting part of the cabbage. Look at that. So don't cut the core away anymore. For people that have ulcer, they really should enjoy the core of the cabbage because it is really a beautiful piece. I'm also going to use my cucumber just to show you how this SALADMASTER machine works. I'm going to use the cone 4 for an example just to show you. This is cucumber. Whoa, look at how beautiful that comes out. That is how it comes out. I just want you to see how this thing works. If you want to make your chips, maybe potato chips or any of those, just put it this way and then just place it like that. And it will give you that chips, French fry kind of shape. You see that? It gives you that French fry kind of shape. You see that? You see that? Okay, beautiful. All right, so I'm just going to quickly go ahead and show you cone number 2. I'll add my apple. Listen, you can add as many vegetables as possible to give you different shapes and sizes. Different shapes and sizes. different shapes and sizes. All right? Different shapes and sizes. Look at that. And then I'm also going to use, add some carrots in the salad. Using my cone number 1 to do that. Cone number 1 brings you that nice, beautiful shape. Like I said, if you like, you can decide to use the food guard here for your carrot or for any of the thing you want to really shred. All right, but you start out from here. Wow, this machine is lovely. I think you want to have one. And then we don't sell this food processor anymore. We just give it to you free of charge, just to get the zest. The zest of lemon is very potent when it comes to prevention and fighting of cancer, both prostate cancer, breast cancer, and skin cancer. So why not just use this instead of using your mayonnaise? Some of us use salad cream to, we are eating all of those calories inside our body, all right, which is really not good for us. So look at that. The salad is ready. Remember, you can add as many veggies as possible, as many vegetables as possible, all right? So here, let's quickly look at our chicken once more. Let us look at our chicken again. Now, look at the chicken. Wow. Can you imagine the quantity of oil that is coming out from this chicken now? I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad for those people that will go and, use their chicken and see fry it inside oil. I'm feeling bad for you. This is bad. Look at this. Look at the amount of oil we have. We don't need all this in our body. Your body does not need some of these things. All right? So what I will do, I'll just try and turn the chicken upside down if it is ready. I want my chicken to be golden brown. I think it's not ready yet. So I'm just going to let it fry a little bit more before I will turn the other side for it to fry also. You see that? Okay, so I'll let it just a little bit more, for about 12 minutes, and then it will be ready in the next 12 minutes. So, let me quickly explain to you about SALADMASTER cooking equipment. SALADMASTER was established since 1946, and the company uses a metal called 316 titanium stainless steel for the production of the cooking equipment. And this cooking equipment helps to fight any kind of reaction between the enzymes and acids in your food, which simply means anytime you cook your food in SALADMASTER, you are getting your food as pure as you put it in there. So you get exactly what you put in your cookware, because some other cookwares, like your aluminum pot, your non-stick pan, your stainless pot, your tower pot, and all of those things, they react with the food you cook on a daily basis. So SALADMASTER uses 316 titanium, which is the latest in cooking technology, to produce this metal. So what I will say to you is this. We have different sets, which ranges from the master set, the executive chef set, the professional set, the personal set, the presentation set, and the personal set. The classic set, rather. So please click the link below, and then you will see the link that explains all the cookwares that we have and the price range as well, so that you can invest in the one that suits your family. Some of us have misplaced priorities. We invest in gold that we wear on our body. We invest in expensive phones. We invest in cars, but we pay little or less attention to the last thing that has the last contact to our food before the food goes into our body. So what we are saying is, we can obviously fight and prevent lifestyle diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, high cholesterol, simply by controlling what goes on the inside. I know some of us usually go to the market and then we buy some healthy foods, but our food preparation methods destroys all of that, destroys the vitamins and minerals in the food, thereby making the food to be less potent. But what we are showing you today is how to make your food to be very, very active. So let's take a look at the yam. Now this is our yam, by the way, just to let you know. The yam should be almost ready by now because the cookware cooks very fast. Oh my goodness, it is almost ready. Okay, just a little bit more. You see that? Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. All right? So, it is what it is. So this is our yam, this is our chicken, and this is our salad. You can make your rice with absolutely no oil. Cook it the healthiest way. You can make your okra soup, make your eforiro soup, make your tuwo shinkafa, make any food you want to make in SALADMASTER's healthy cooking equipment with absolutely no drop of oil. And below the boiling point also, you ensure that the food does not boil. Look at that. If you can take a look at that, it doesn't boil, all right? And also make sure you don't add any drop of oil and you see the chicken frying gently on its own, okay? All right, so let me quickly summarize and just to explain to you exactly what to do next. You may ask, okay, so what do we do next? You book an appointment where we can show you the food you like eating. Maybe it is your onugbu soup or your eforiro and any of those. We will explain to you what to do next. All right? We can make you the bitter leaf soup, any food really, your rice, your Chinese rice, any of those, the healthiest way. Reasons being that we want to change the way Nigerians eat. We want you to place your priorities right. Start today to invest in your family's health. You know, how much do you have as a budget to take care of your family's health? People prepare money, they save money for insurance. The money, life insurance, they will get the money when you are dead. This is the kind of insurance you should have because this gives you life when you are alive. Some of us put up insurance for our kids, their school and all of that. What about their health? Because what we have realized is that some lifestyle diseases like diabetes type 2, which is not hereditary. What is really hereditary about diabetes type 2 especially is the lifestyle of our parents. The lifestyle of our parents. High blood pressure. Imagine where your dad or your mom was eating carbohydrates, rice in the morning, eba in the afternoon, gari in the night, and all of that. These are carbohydrates. And what happens? When you grow up, you will start doing exactly the same thing. That is to say that you have or you stand a chance of having almost the same lifestyle disease they have. And remember, we were using phones like iPhone. We're using like BlackBerry before, but today that technology has already evolved. What has evolved in your kitchen? Are you still cooking your food the way your mom taught you? Cutting and cooking them in water. Let us show you the latest in cooking technology merged with the latest cooking methods. I think our chicken is almost ready. So let me flip it over for the other side to fry a little bit more. So we should be ready by now. Okay, so you just turn it upside down. You see that the chicken is properly fried. Can you see that? Can you see the chicken is fried? Okay, so I'm just going to fry the other side for it to turn to normal brown. All right? Just for it to turn to brown. Okay, this is ready. So I'm just going to fry the chicken and then, so you can fry as much as possible. We have what we call, this is called the electric skillet. So you can use this to fry your chicken and then bake your cake, cook your rice, cook your soup or any of those. You can also use all the SALADMASTER cooking equipment to do anything you want to really use it for. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys another thing. I'm going to show you what we call ginger shot, just for you to understand. I'm using SALADMASTER tea kettle. I'm just going to put this in here. It's going to boil. Oh, it's already boiling. So I'm just going to add, okay, yeah, beautiful. Okay, so ginger shot. You know, this period now with the COVID-19 that is going on at the moment, you need to drink water from the SALADMASTER tea kettle. Some of my customers will always say, you know, that when they boil water in SALADMASTER, the customer said that the water turned to alkaline. He tested it and found out that the pH level of the water got to about 7.5% water from his tap. That is what it is. Boiling your water with a SALADMASTER tea kettle is absolutely amazing. Now, because it is also made with 316 titanium. If you're a tea lover, if you are a tea lover and you are sure you are a tea lover, green tea, coffee, your Milo, whatever it is you want to drink, boil your water in a SALADMASTER tea kettle. It is the best in the market. It is the best. All right, so this is what you only need to do. Just take your ginger and then use the cone number 1. Use the cone number 1. Okay, it's whistling, by the way. It is called a whistling kettle. So it is showing you that it is ready The water is boiling. Like I told you, this is the best kettle to boil your water in. The best tea kettle to boil your water with, right? Because it is made with 316 Ti titanium. Okay, over here. I'm just going to show you. Just pick up your the code number 1, and then use it to shred your ginger. Just shred your ginger. Shred your ginger. You can shred as much as possible. Shred as much as possible. All right, just shred. That is if you are concerned with about just want to because of ginger is highly nutritious. For some people that have health concerns, you need to also consult your doctor if you are allergic to it. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to put it this way, and then I will add just some water from SALADMASTER. Just boiled water, just a little of it. Just little like that. This is called the ginger shot. So because you are boiling the water in the SALADMASTER cooking equipment, just leave it and then cover it. Can I get the cover, please? Can I get the seal? No, the seal. It has maybe 1 quart. 1 quart. Okay, yeah, this is it. So the SALADMASTER cookware is made with the 316 titanium as well. So what do? I will just pour in the water in here and then seal it. What is the value of what I'm doing here? I'm going to ensure I'll just seal it up just like that. Just a drop of water. And then just like that. And then just seal it this way. What I have done here, I've sealed the potency. Everything in this ginger is in here. So I will zap away the ginger. Just shred the lemon, just like that. Shred the zest of the lemon, just the zest. Just the zest of the lemon separately, because I want to use it and I want to turn it into juice. I want to turn it into the juice, all right? So for some people who are not, who don't have any problem with the lemon, what do you do next? You just cut it into 2, but it is not for pregnant women. Both the lemon and the lime. I'm just going to cut it using the SALADMASTER knife to cut it. And then I'm going to use some. Look at what I'm going to do here. Ooh, wow. I'm just going to add, I'm going to put this off now. And then just use my lemon on the chicken. It's going to give us a different taste altogether. So at this point, you can decide to pour away the oil like I'm going to do today. I'll pour away the oil. But I want this lemon to soak right inside my chicken. Right inside my chicken. Right inside my chicken. All right? And we are good to go. You can add your sauce if you like. You can add your Maggi or whatever you want to add, or your pepper. You can add it after now. Because this is vegetable, immediately I add it in here, I will just pour it, and that is my my ginger shot. So what do I do next? I'm just going to take up the zest of, you can add as much as possible though, the zest, and just pour it in here. Ginger shot, just like this. Look at that. Beautiful. 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 Now, what will I do now? I will just wait for this to chill a little. Just a little bit. Then I will drink it. Oh, listen. You will start sweating almost immediately. You start sweating. It goes up it helps for digestion. It helps to regulate sugar level. This is absolutely amazing. And I want you to try this. Try it out. Look at it. It's beautiful. And it's easy to drink. Look at that. Nice. Try it out. But the difference, I use the SALADMASTER tea kettle, which means the water is pure. Absolutely pure. It's not going to taste bad at all. All right? Thank you so very much. And please click the link below to see the sets that we have. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello and welcome to SALADMASTER. My name is Ejiro Samuel, and today I'm going to be explaining and showing you the different sets that suit various families depending on how many people they cook for or the size of their family. Haven't seen the different sets we have, ranging from the chef set, the executive chef set to the personal set. Today I'm going to be explaining them one after the other, from the chef set to the personal set. So let us begin with the chef set. The chef set actually is the largest set we have in the whole of the SALADMASTER collection, which has about 38 items. Okay, the largest item we have in the chef set is actually about 16 liters, which is the biggest item we have in SALADMASTER. Now, most of the people who prefer to buy the chef set actually are those families who have one or more homes. Okay, they probably have the main home where they live and the vacation home as well. Okay, and also most families who have kids in the universities, they prefer to go for the chef set, because when they split the set into two for their two homes, they still have more items to give out to their kids in the university. Okay, the chef set actually is the most expensive set we have, but if you look at it from another angle, it is actually the cheapest set we have. Okay, compared to the total numbers of items we have in that particular set. So that is a complete kitchen. Okay, and the master set actually is a set that a lot of families buy, especially when they cannot afford to buy the chef set. Okay, as a matter of fact, that set is mainly for a typical Nigerian large family, because it can cater from between 6 people to about 10 or 12. So many times people who cannot afford to buy the chef set at any point prefers to start with the master set and then upgrade to the chef set later on. All right, so if your home is big, if you're that kind of family who cooks for both your drivers, you have chefs, you have cleaners, you can go for the master set, which will be enough for everyone who lives with you. Okay, and also we have the professional set. The professional set actually has 6 items. Sorry, I didn't mention the master set has 8 items. The chef set has about 38 items. But let's talk about the professional set now. The professional set actually has 6 items, and there is one item that is not there, which is the electric skillet. Okay, but nevertheless, it is also good for a large family, because it can cater from between 6 people to 8 or 9 people. So many times, people who buy this set are those families who at that point cannot afford to buy the master set. Therefore, they decide to begin using the professional set and upgrade later. All right, and also we have the presentation set. The presentation set has just 5 items, also do not have the electric skillet. Okay, now the presentation set actually can take care of between 4 to 6 or 7 people. Okay, so many times a lot of people also prefer to start there. Now the idea of SALADMASTER is for you to use the items which were given to you. So even if sometimes your family is a family of 2 or 3 and you prefer to go for the chef set, we always give you a professional advice, advising you to go for a set such as the presentation set. All right, the presentation set actually has one large item and some average items, which is good for between 4 people to 6 or 7 people. So if you're a family of 4, 5, 6, the presentation set is quite alright for you to start with. And by the time the family begins to grow bigger, you may now decide to either upgrade to the professional set, the master set, or even the chef set. Alright, quickly, I'm going to be talking about the last but not the least, which is the classic set. Now, the classic set is also a very unique collection which we have, but there is an item that is not there, which is the 316 Ti culinary basket. All right, the perforated basket. If you have seen our presentation, you know what I mean. The one we mostly use to cook our tuber crops, our yam. All right, now this set is also very similar to the presentation set. It can cater for families between 4 to 6 or 7 people. All right, so but just for the fact that it is lacking the culinary basket, many times we also advise families who eat more yam, potatoes, who likes to make moi moi in leaves and probably cook basmati rice, to go for the presentation set. Lastly, we have the personal set. The personal set has just 4 items and it can only take care of only 1 person or 2 people. We mostly call that the bachelor set. All right, so if you live alone, if you're a new couple, if you're newly wedded or newly married, that is the perfect set for you to start with. Okay, now many times we still have a lot of large families who say well, we'll manage. Let's start here. Okay, there is always a place to start. So they start by investing in the personal set, and then they upgrade from one set to the other until they eventually own the chef set. So please, you know your family too well. Whichever one that suits you, please do well to click on the link below or contact us through any of our phone numbers, and the set will be delivered to you anywhere, any day, anytime, at the comfort of your home, at your doorstep. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Ejiro Samuel. Bye.